Hello people, and welcome to Crypto Exposed. Okay guys, I've been hearing about the latest digital asset investor and digital perspectives controversy, and I thought I'd just add my little 2 cents into this because it seems to be making noise in the crypto Twitter space. So what's going on? Basically, digital asset investor and digital perspectives have just gone on a huge banning spree, basically banning a lot of XRP community members. Some of these involving like Moon Lambo, Jungle Inc, and a guy named Chip. Now, I don't think he's an XRP enthusiast in particular. I think he's just a crypto enthusiast. But yeah, like they've just basically banned a whole load of people. And it's been noticeable because it's been so big. And the question at the moment is, what they're asking is like, what is this for? And the general gist of what I'm getting, the sentiment. Now, I haven't like gone into it deep down. I've just saw a few, messages from people who've been speaking on it and whatnot on Twitter and whatnot. They're basically saying it's because they disagree with some of their theories that they put out there. And so I thought I'd just touch on this just because, I think this is a subject that I've kind of been covering on my channel for a while now. So, digital asset investor and digital perspectives. Do I watch their content? No, I don't. I've seen their videos. I've seen a couple of them in the past, probably about a few years ago. Not where I've watched it like religiously or anything like that, but I've seen enough to know what they're both about. They're both quite similar in regards to the content that they put out. So look, this is my thing, right? Forget whether I agree with their content, their XRP content or not. I'm going to give you my opinion in regards to the whole blocking and stuff like that and what I think about that, because that's what this is ultimately about, right? I mean, first and foremost, it's up to them if they want to block people, right? That's completely their choice. So I'm not about to like knock them for doing that. That's their choice. It's up to them. But I'm going to tell you the pro and the con about this, okay? Okay. So the pro that I will say is I'm a content creator myself, right? So I'm very small on the scale, but I've obviously seen what it's like to produce content at the level that I have. And I'll be honest with you, what you've got to understand is that not everybody approaches you in a respectable manner, right? So people who don't agree with you, they're not always willing to just have like the debate. They just come in with like, disrespectful comments, calling you an idiot, calling you a fool and all this kind of stuff. Like they're very disparaging, right? And so when you get that a lot, there's points where you just, you may have been having a bad day or something like that. And it kind of just gets on your nerves after a while, right? And it might mean that, one person says it and that's like the straw that broke the camel's back. You just end up lashing out, right? So it could be a thing of like, they've got people who are coming to them and it's not a thing where they're trying to have like a reasonable discourse with them. They're just calling them, bad names and stuff like that and disrespectful stuff, and so they just had enough. They're just like, right, let me just block it, because I know like Brad Kimes, he's been going for like 4 or 5 years now. So digital asset investor, I'm not entirely sure, probably roughly around the same time I would say, but they've been around for a long time. So if you've been dealing with like comments like that for a good while, like you might just get to a point where you're very short on this stuff and you just think, I'm just going to block. So I will remain to just say that because I cannot understand that. But the other side of this that I will say that I will get into is, to me, the thing with this is, if you're blocking people just because they don't agree with your point of view, it doesn't look good to me. And the reason why I'll say that is because if you can't have a debate and back up why you believe what you believe and have like a reasonable, intelligent debate with someone about it, to me, it doesn't look good for the content that you put out. Because what it looks like to me is you can't back up what you're doing, and you can't get into the debate about it. So rather than actually have the conversation, you'd rather just block the person to avoid them to keep harassing you and to not let your followers see that this person is trying to interact with you and challenge your beliefs. That's the other side of it. So I'm being fair here in terms of showing you both sides of the coin, because I don't know which one we're falling on here. But I will be honest with you, I do think it's a bit questionable, because I'll be honest with you, as someone who, has seen their content, I don't agree with the theories that they put out. I'll be completely honest. I've done plenty of videos as to why I don't believe this kind of stuff. Like I've challenged a lot of like XRP being backed by gold and all that kind of stuff. I've done plenty of videos, so you can check my catalog if you want to. But I'm always here to have the debate. I'm always here. Like if you look at any of my controversial videos, you'll see, when I've got these comments, I'm in the comment section replying right back. I'm having the debate, because this is the thing for me, right? If someone can prove me wrong, that's fine. If someone could tell me like, oh yeah, XRP is going to go to $10,000 and this and this proves you wrong, and I look like fake, wow, that's actually really a great point. Like, I never thought about that. Maybe it can reach that kind of price. I will happily say that. Like, I've got nothing against that. I'm open to change my mind, but no one has proven anything to me yet that would make me change my mind, and that's just the problem for me. And so, you know, when you're just blocking people, I mean, like I say, maybe they're just fed up of it. Maybe just over the years, they've just had so much stuff come through and they just got to a point where they're tired of it. I don't know. But to me, it also does kind of look like, okay, people might be challenging your thoughts. And just because you don't like the fact that they're challenging your thoughts and you haven't got, you know, you haven't got the evidence or the points that you've got to back up what you believe or the content that you put out. And so rather than try and actually back it up with a reasonable debate, you just block them. Because that's my thing with some of these people. Like, if I was to have a debate with them, my question is, I feel confident that I can stand up in a debate and prove why I don't think XRP can reach certain figures. But can some of these big content creators who push that stuff, can they do that? Right? Can they push back on my arguments and say, no, this is why it would hit this type of target? That's my question, because I would love to do stuff like that. I'm just too small of a channel for people to take notice. So, you know, it just is what it is. But I would love to have the debate, because even if they can prove me wrong, then hey, I can change my perspective. But I would love to have the debate to see, like, how deep do you believe in this? Like, when I put these points to you, can you really counter these arguments? Can you show me where you think I'm wrong? Because I don't think I am. So I'd love to see if they can counter my arguments. So, you know, that's all I will say in regards to that. I'm a bit, you know, I am a bit dubious about this. As I say, I will give the benefit of the doubt because I don't know one way or the other what the issue is with this. But I've said it all along, and I will just continue to say, just be careful who you get your content from, because, you know, some people do this, you know, to help people. And some people just do this for money. It's just that simple. They're at a point now where they're just doing the content for money because it pays the bills. And, you know, I can tell you this now. I'm someone who doesn't really earn a lot from YouTube whatsoever. But I can tell from what I earn that when I look at other channels and the kind of views they get, I can tell that they can easily have a good life off of YouTube. Like, looking at their views, I can tell by what I earn. If I was getting their kind of views, like, I could literally live off of YouTube. So some people are doing this for the money at this point. You know, it's one of those things. So just be careful, because not everyone's got your best intentions at heart. And with that being said, I'm just going to quickly pivot over to another thing here, because I saw this video and I just wanted to address it, because I really thought this was a really good video, to be honest with you. And this is Crypto T. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but you know, like, he was someone who I did used to watch back in the day, right? I'll be honest with you. And like I told you guys this before, like, when I first got into XRP, I was involved in the hype content. That's what I was first being shown. So that's what I believed until it didn't hit a price on a certain date. So then I started to do my own research. So Crypto T was somebody who I used to follow. And once I started to do my own research and stuff, I started to just see that my views was not aligned with his, to be honest with you. That's just the truth. And look, I'm going to say this, as I said earlier, views aligned aside, I really have to say, Crypto T, I saw this video, and I really don't think you're going to see my video now, because my channel is suppressed so heavily. But I really respect you for this video. I just want to say that, bro, because when I watched this was the thoughts of someone who he's genuinely just trying to help. And although I may not agree with the things that he believes, I can tell that he's not doing this for money. And I can tell you for a fact he doesn't do this for money. How? He doesn't monetize his videos. He doesn't monetize his content whatsoever. Now, I do this to help people, but even I monetize my content. I'll be honest with you, I do. But I do videos trying to argue like the $10,000. I'm not just doing that hype content. So I know I'm doing it for genuine reasons. I'm doing it to help people, but the monetization is just something that helps me to make it a bit more worth my time. Even though I'm so suppressed now, it's not really worth my time anymore, but I'll continue to do it as it stands right now. But Crypto T, like, he had a moment here, and he apologized because, you know, he's got a Discord and stuff like that, and he said that there's been some controversy and stuff, and he got really emotional. Like, you could tell this has really affected him, and he said, like, he didn't realize how much of a a big position and how much of a leader people needed when he started this. He just wanted to help people. And that's the thing with me. Like, I would love to say, like, go over and watch his content, but I'll be honest with you, I don't believe with the theories that he talks about. So I can't really say that because that's not what I really believe in. But my thing about this is the thoughts of someone who's genuine. Like, even if he doesn't agree with what I believe and I don't agree with what he believes, I believe he truly believes what he believes, if you know what I mean. Like, he's not doing this like to get money, to get attention or anything like that. He just believes XRP is going to go to crazy figures, and that's just why he genuinely believes, and he's trying to make people believe that because he wants people to make money. That's truly what he's doing here. Unfortunately for me, I appreciate the sincerity. I just don't believe it's going to do some of the things that Crypto T believes it's going to do. So I just want to say, Crypto T, I really respect you for this video because I could just tell how sincere it was, and there's not many people like that in the space. So when there are people like this, even though I've got such a small channel, I will put light on you because there's so many grifters out here. There really is a lot of people who are just doing this to just make money off of people's naivety, and it's not good. It's just not good for the space, to be honest with you, and it really does dilute the space, and it makes it hard for people to find the real content that they need. So while our beliefs don't align, I just want to say that I do respect you for what you did here. This was a really great video. I really respect how open and honest you was and how emotional you got, because I could tell that you genuinely do just want to help people. And that's exactly how I am. And that's why I related to it so much, because, you know, I'm here just trying to help people. I don't do this for money. And, you know, if you saw what my YouTube money was like, you'd understand that I'm really not making a lot at all. It's not really worth my time, to be honest with you, because my channel's getting so heavily suppressed now. But I do it because I'm just still trying to help people. You know, that's the genuine thought process here. So really like this Crypto T, and I just wanted to shed light for people who may watch you. I do respect this video. Forget whatever we believe. That's neither here nor there. But I really just want to say, you know, shout out to you because you're one of the genuine ones, and there's not many out there who are genuine. So I respect you for that video, bro. So I'll leave it there, guys. But as I say, be careful who you get your content from. You know, my thing with Crypto T is it's not that I don't believe he's genuine. I just don't think what he believes is accurate. That's just my opinion. I mean, maybe you guys want to check him out and see what you think. Maybe you might, you know, believe what he believes. I don't know. But I just wanted to give him some light there because that was a really great video. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. Take care.